Okay, this is my review of South Riding Golf Course. Is in South Riding along Route 50 west of Chantilly, just on the west side of Dulles and 28. I would say the course is a good sort of mid course between an upscale golf course and a country club kind of place. Not really country club, not quite that level of a course, but it is more upscale. Although it's not really a too upscale, it's a good environment, very good course in terms of the neighborhood. Although I say the condition of the course is not up to par. Some of the holes you can see the sand traps are under repair. There's quite a few number of houses, a lot of OB just off the fairway on some holes. It's not really tricky. It's a very flat course with some carries and some water and some creeks, but not too tough. It's not too easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but I wouldn't call it really tough either. I'd say if your game is in even passably decent shape and you don't spin the ball too much, you won't have too much trouble with this course. It's almost too easy, but not quite. It's almost difficult, but not quite. The fairways are just too wide for this to be really difficult. The carries aren't that long unless you go play from the back tees. And even then, there aren't any carries that I could make, and I haven't played in 6 months, so I couldn't really say it was that hard. It's sort of a 7, but a fat 7. There's some holes that are easy, and there's some holes that are a little challenging. There's no question about it. So I would certainly say that it's the kind of course where it seems like if you play from the reds, whites, you're playing a fairly easy course with some water on occasion and some challenge. But if you're playing from the blues, it's, not too hard, but still there are some holes where it's a challenge, no question, for a beginning to beginning intermediate. But anybody who really has any kind of real game should be playing from the back tees on this course. It's just too easy, and it's too little of a challenge, while there is a fair challenge from the back tees that you shouldn't miss if you're a decent golfer. So other than that, I would say it's a good course. Long, 7,200 yards, 133 slope, although it really doesn't play like that long of a slope. Certainly it's a good challenge. I'd say it's a 7 out of 10 course overall. I would play it once or twice more and feel that I've gotten, a good, experience playing it. And it does have a lot of houses around the course. It does have a lot of traffic around the course. It's almost too much, but not quite unbearable. It does remind me a lot of Pembroke. I didn't see any greenskeepers, but I'd say that it's a little bit less than I'd want in some ways, a little bit more than I'd want to deal with in others.